Good morning, team. This is James coming at you again, your mad coach, and I wanted to talk about the interview process one more time. Now, I talked a little bit about interviews and how you prepare for them, but let me tell you an optimal way to prepare for an interview. An optimal way to prepare for an interview is go through the entire interview process before the interview. But let's back up just a little bit. Here's what I want you to do. First off, I want you to imagine a perfect interview. Imagine a perfect interview. Imagine how you'll arrive at least 15 minutes early. Imagine that you're well rested. Imagine that you're in a great attitude. You feel good. Imagine that the interviewer is in a good mood and a great attitude. And imagine you answering the questions perfectly. Now, this has a lot of different effects on you, and I want you to imagine all of these things prior to. Now, in preparing for the interview, you know there are going to be certain questions that will be asked. So know the industry, know a little bit about the company, know about some of your duties that you'll be doing. Now, a question that usually always is asked, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, you don't have to start from when you were born, what happened when you were 2 and 3 years old, when you were 5 years old, what happened in grade school, what college you went to. Here's where you want to start. You want to start at a business level, what you bring to the playing field. And you want to make it very short and very brief. They want to hear how you respond to that question. That question's always going to be asked. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Think about it. Now, how is it going to look to the interviewer? Stand in a restroom or in your bathroom or in your bedroom in front of a mirror and say exactly what you're going to say. Look in your own eyes when you say it. See how you look. Feel how you feel. Because this is how the interviewer is going to feel as well. Another question that'll usually be asked, why should we hire you for this job? That's a great question. Why should we hire you for this job? Think that through. Why are you the right one for this position? Now's your chance to really focus in and have a prepared pitch that'll send them over the top. Now, the interview process is over. Here's what 95% of the people don't do. They don't send a thank you note. Be responsible for sending a thank you note. But here's what I want you to do a little bit differently. In that thank you note, be very specific in your thoughts. What did you talk about with the interviewer? What were some questions that came up that you weren't quite sure about that you'd like to revisit? And then at the end of your thank you note, let them know how interested you are in this position. And you send it. That's just some real quick tips on resumes and interview process. This is your man coach out.